What is up, everyone? Chimera here, and I would like to do something a little special today. I want to go with, I just want to talk about Mortal Kombat 1 and my experiences so far with it, and I just want to explain a few things like why I got it, how I feel about the story mode so far, how I feel about the invasion mode, and a few other things um besides that. Right? I want to talk about those. Also, my future views on it, how I feel about it, who I hope will come to the game and whatever. I will talk about that as well. And if you are someone who is interested in me seeing me play more Mortal Kombat, or if you're interested in me playing other games, I will have my gaming channel down in the description. Also, I will have my TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram because I post stuff there that I don't post on YouTube due to what reason. If you see this on Rumble, same thing for you. All that be linked in the description. So let's get into the video. So first of all, before I get into the story and Invasion Mode, let me just talk about the cast. I thought it was actually a really good cast, but this is more of a casual view of it than I guess a competitive person would be. I mostly got it because Natara is in the game, and I was a big fan of Natara in the old and like Daily Alliance. She was my favorite character. I say Armageddon did her dirty, so I was actually happy to have her back. I didn't care about the whole Megan Fox thing. I didn't give a shit. Like it was Natara. Who the fuck cares who voices Natara, right? Like I think they fucking changed the voice actor Luke Kane and Scorpion every fucking game anyway. So I got the game and I like the cast. I do think it was a really good choice and I do like the whole concept of the game. Now, another thing about the game was the story, which I want to talk about. Story, I actually did like it. I know a lot of people had a bunch of gripes with it, but I thought it was an interesting concept, especially for a fighting game, because you don't really see this much in fighting games a lot. So I actually like it. It was a new twist on like a familiar format. I do think the game was pretty good for what it was. Um, Now I do believe there were probably some issues. They could have tweaked some stuff. They could probably picked a um like they probably could have done a better job with the story. They probably could have extended it, but I do feel like it was a little bit short. But what I think they could do is probably add more to it later. I think they said they were going to do that. So yeah, but overall story mode was decent for what it was. I did like it. Another thing was the invasion mode. Now we all know the invasion mode is practically a seasonal thing. So we have right now the Scorpion, but I think it goes away in like 8 days. I might be wrong by the time I'm recording this. But Scorpion is going to be coming and going soon and everything. Now, how do I feel about the invasion mode? I actually like it. You play it to unlock the cameo characters, which that's something I'm going to talk towards the end of the video. But I do like the concept of how you have to go through these realms to so-called fix a problem from happening. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually have fun with that. I thought it was a really good and creative spin on a game. Because like I said, I'm someone who played a lot of the other Mortal Kombat's. So this is actually something pretty interesting to play. I liked it. I got to learn and try new characters while I was playing through it. Um, Now, the only gripe I did have was like the talismans and inventory. My inventory got filled up a lot. I had to literally go through like a lot of these realms and just ditch everything I had before I could continue. But I don't know. I do think it was good. The Scorpion one's pretty good. I think Natara is the next one, so I can't wait to see how that turns out. Now, the last part I want to talk about is overall control and overall like feeling and mechanics and everything. So, how does the game feel to me? Well, the game actually feels quite balanced. Feels quite fair. Now, I do remember that they talked about how player 2 had some issues with when it comes to controls and combos. Keep in mind, I was too busy trying to focus on single player and understand stuff before I got around to playing other people, which I eventually did. And I'll let you know right now, I didn't have any problems playing online. I think I had one connection issue, and that guy rage quit when he realized he couldn't really win. So no problem with that. I also think it was the cameo system. I do like it. It's pretty interesting. I also found out that um they also have fatalities too, which I thought was a pretty interesting thing to have. I do like the whole tag team thing because I know Mortal Kombat 9 had a tag team feature and people were 50-50 on it. So I think cameos practically the same way. I don't know why they did put Scorpion and Sub-Zero as cameos, and I think they're going to do it again, but I don't know. But overall, I do think the game was fun. I do like it. It's pretty balanced. I know they updated a few things since the game came out. Like, hopefully, I think they fixed the player 2 issue, and I think they fixed the Sinel. I forget the fucking Queen of Outlaw right now. Sindel, yeah, Sindel's infinite combo. I got rid of that, so that was pretty good. So far, I think the game's pretty good. I do believe it's going to be getting better. Who do I think may come to the game later on after all this? Well, if you ask me if I just go through my history of the game and knowledge, I would like to see Noob Saibot come back. Noob Saibot always been one of my favorite characters in the Mortal Kombat franchise. I would like to see. Let's see, who else do I know of? I would like to see either Cyrax, Sceptor, or Smoke, the cyborgs, actually as playable characters. Um, but other than that, I do think the game was pretty good. So let me know what y'all think about Mortal Kombat 1 and what you agree with me, what you disagree with me. But other than that, I catch y'all later. Bye.